Yes, so what we have is, we'll start here since we're close. So we have a suction machine that we have that's newly recessed into the wall instead of having it here in the action area. We have touchscreen, suction panel, climate control. Here we keep all our oxygen supplies that we have. Here we have a brand new LifePak 15 physio monitor. We use this, check heart rates, blood pressures, any EKG tracings we do here. Here we keep all our bandaging supplies, our IV solutions. Trauma dressings, personal protection equipment, obstetrical, and emergency blankets we keep here. Behind us we keep all our gloves, our BP cuffs, stethoscopes. We have our sharps containers for our needles that we use. We place those in there. It's a safety cargo net. Here we keep our medications. Pediatric seat that attaches to the stretcher to safely secure patients. This is our oxygen bag that we use. So this will actually come down. It's not one too good electric there. This stretcher we don't have to lift at all. This stretcher lifts patients and put them in. So we just simply by the touch of a button it holds itself into the truck. Here we utilize when patients are up flights of stairs, we can put them on deck. It has tracks on the back of it and it glides down. Our immobilization equipment, fractured extremities, we can secure them with these pieces of equipment. This is what we keep our oxygen tank in. This is the inside compartment. One of the new features we have here, and the whole system is touchscreen. For the lighting, the siren, everything is touchscreen here. And I can show you the other side. So here, we got our jump bag. Fire extinguisher. And the oxygen bag that we covered earlier. Here we keep our pediatric immobilization board. When pediatrics are injured and we suspect the injury in their spinal column, instead of using the adult board, we use the pediatric board here to secure them. Spinal boards, head beds, secure, immobilize the head in place so that it doesn't move if there was an injury.
It's very important that we get these new ambulances. The other two ambulances we had are a little older. Over the past 10 years or so, our call volume has went up. Size of our community seems to be increasing. And when we want to provide better service, we're in a better position so that when the zone provider does not have an ambulance available, we have ambulances available that we can use to serve our citizens. You know, the crews and the people on the department spec'd out an ambulance that they thought we would best serve us. We put some specifications together and went through the procurement process. And the company that we use, ETR, was the company that best fit the standards and had the best price to fit the standards that we put together. This is definitely a top-of-the-line ambulance. We have all the equipment for it. Top-of-the-line stretcher to carry patients in and out. This upcoming week or so, we'll be taking it over to Motorola so they can put radios in it and that type of thing. And so after about a week, a few days, a week or so, then we'll have these units in service. One of the most important reasons that we have these ambulances is so when our firefighters are at big structure fires and at fires, if a firefighter goes down, get hurt at a fire, we'll have an ambulance there available to take those firefighters to the hospital without a delay. We know that fighting fire is a dangerous job, and it's kind of like, you go to high school football games and college football pro games, they have ambulances there available. We want to make sure that when we send guys in to fight a structure fire in this big building, and we know it's a possibility that they could get injured, that we have an ambulance available to get them to the hospital as soon as possible. So these ambulances will serve our citizens when our zone provider does not have an ambulance available, and they will also serve our first responders in case one of them go down, that we'll have an ambulance there available to get them to the hospital. It's very important. Our commissioners, our local government are very concerned about the safety of the citizens, and they're very concerned about the safety of their employees and the first responders. And I think they realize that that's something that we needed to do to make sure we had the resources we needed to do the job that the citizens and the first responders expect out of us.